Hello, and today on the TamBOTC channel, we're going to read Ultraman, The Rise of Ultraman. And we're going to sing Ultraman twice. And we might do chapters 1 and 2, or the issues 1 and 2, technically. Let's begin. 1966. Once again, I'm not sure what voices to go with. I'm going to probably wing it, which might not always work well, but whatever. Do we have a visual? Negative, Agent Maraboshi. But you should be coming up on the intercept point now. I'm already there, and I can't see a damn thing. Are you sure? Wish I had a way to do sound effects that weren't my goddamn mouth. It'd end up being that Shane Top joke. I'm fart box mouse or whatever the frick he says. Do sound effects for Star Wars. Alright, 2020. Hey, wait, that was 4 years ago. Or 5. I don't know. You look worried. No, not worried. Just, I really don't want to be late for work. I'm still new. Oh, sure, that makes sense. Don't sweat it. Though, traffic'll ease up here in a sec. What do you do anyhow? Can barely make those out. They're from a shin. Sorry, I'm a systems analyst at the Fair Trade Commission. Is that as boring as it sounds? Most days. All right, here you go, and with a few minutes to spare. Thank you. Sigh. No. Oh, I can barely see that. Hold on a sec. I'm sorry to do this to you again, but could we try to text next week? It's just been a crazy at work. Okay. Clearance granted. Welcome, Cadet Fuji. The Japanese headquarters of the United Science Patrol, one of regional headquarters across the globe. Good morning, Director Tanny. Sorry if I mess up names. So I think I'm finally getting a handle on the underlying principles of the K-rays. It seems like they're not... I'm messing up on this even more, sorry. Not firing energy so much as they're transferring it, I guess. But I wanted to ask you about clearance to study the central unit. I feel like I could learn a lot faster if... Good morning, Cadet. Suji, it's always wonderful to run into you before my coffee. I appreciate your enthusiasm for equipment maintenance, and Captain Maramatsu tells me you've demonstrated a truly impressive aptitude for it. But while curiosity is valuable, deference to protocol and awareness of your position in our organization, these are vital to our very survival. Trust your superiors, trust me, and be patient. Whoop, whoop. That's a sound up. No, I couldn't resist. Cadet Fuji, on my 6. What can I do, Captain Maramatsu? Help prep the VTOL? No, suit up. I'm sorry, what? Got dinged up during my last operation. I don't trust anyone else to fix it, and I don't have time to wait around, so you'll do it in transit. We have plenty of K-rays. Yes, but this one is my K-ray. I like it, so you'll fix it. K-rays incredibly advanced tools, only given to high-ranking USP field agents, the primary weapon of the USP in the war against... I'm not supposed to have my first in-field before weapons training in July, and Cadet Fuji, you exhaust me. Do you want to get into the field or not? Don't know what I'm freaking doing there. I might as well just play freaking Looney Tunes sound effects or something. USP VTOL, a vertical takeoff and landing jet, primary forms of transportation for USP agents, powered by, can act as a carrier jet in order to transport. Redacted. All right. Oh my goodness, it's fuzzying up the freaking picture. Oop. Hold on, my headset. I'm going to take off my headset real quick. Because let me just turn off the power to it. I had my headset on, so I gotta move it out of the way. There we go. And then I have the light on, but the screen's getting a little fuzzy there. So sorry about that. Well, I think I've got it. It's hard to say without knowing. It's a firing mechanism problem, either. Either you've fixed it or you haven't, Cadet. We don't have a lot of time. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah. You three, you're on crowd control. Yes, sir. None of those workers leave here until we've been able to get them into the neural pod. Okay. Not terrible. You have your sidearm. You're coming in. Sir, I need you on hand in my K-Ray axe up. Besides, it's about time you got some field experience. Hold on, a bunch of stuff is just getting in the way. Ugh. There we go. Just need to get stuff out of the frickin' way for me. Tell me what you see, Cadet. It doesn't look right. Be more specific. The hanging meat is bleeding, and it's darker in here than it should be. And are the meat hooks bigger than they should be? Good eye and all to be expected, sir. It just means we're close. When a target first pushes through into our dimension, it can warp and alter the... He saw something. What did he see? Oh, that's what he saw. Okay. Keep your guard up, Cadet. Eyes on the kaiju, always. Might as well call this Kaiju Month. Until you earn your K-Ray, your sidearm will protect. Gah! Commander, get down! I'm not doing that sound effect, frick that. After how the other ones went. No. USP Lightning Gun. Preferred sidearms of the USP provided to all USP agents for the... How many times are you going to have me say USP? And for the purposes of self-defense developed by and the skin of kaiju, a kaiju. Okay, yeah, that does have some punch. Sorry, I'm shaking the camera a bit with the seat of my chair. Let me just move this a little bit. There we go. Cadet, what did I just tell you? Oh no. What the... Shin, what are you... Can't be here. You can't be here. Hey, whoa, I just saved you. That's not your job, and I... Enough. Damn it, Hayata. How are you even aware of this event? I mean, I built a kaiju energy tracker. That's how you people found me in Kiki. Remember? Excuse me. Oh, I remember. And I also remember confiscating that device personally. I may have built another one. I should put you into a neural pod. Go for it. But I've still got my anti-sonic implants. There's no wiping my memory. Those can be confiscated too. It's just Mizir. Sir, please. Let me talk some sense into him. You really think you can? Oh yeah. We need to have a conversation. Oh no. No more talking, please. No more talking. I feel like that girl from frickin' The Tick. No more explaining. Look, I I understand this is hard for you, but you can't. Turning up at a USP operation like that, being able to reapply in 2023 is conditional. Shin, it was such a stupid risk. Why would you? It was stupid, I know that. But 2023, at which point would I get a chance to probably fail the test again? They won't even tell me why I failed the first time. Once you know the truth, how could you not want to be part of the USP? One of the people fighting back the darkness. What else could possibly feel meaningful? So what, you've given up on yourself? Then keep your head down for me. My bosses know we're friends. Are we? Because I never see you anymore. And every time I try to fix that, you end up bailing. I keep bailing because it's awkward, Shin. And it's hard seeing you hurting. Come on, camera, focus. Focus! There we go. Thought I was going to have to focus it myself. Oh, it's hard for you? Yes. You think I'm happy that I got in and you didn't? I think you're happy that you're the one they chose. You know what? I am. But that doesn't mean I should be made to feel guilty because you couldn't make the cut. Okay, that came out wrong. No, you're right. You shouldn't feel guilty, and I need to take responsibility. You're my best friend, and you deserve better from me. The reason I kept wanting to catch up, I wanted to celebrate with you. Really? Not this. I just wanted to support my friend. Oh, well, okay. How about I allow you to buy me dinner in celebration of my achievement, and you stay away from incident sites. Deal? That seems like a pretty lopsided deal. I mean, Kiki. Wait, what? I am happy for you, and so proud of you. I think... Is this a translation error, or am I just stupid? It's probably me. Where was I? Am happy for you and so proud of you. I'm glad at least one of us got to live out the dream. Sorry. I have I have a problem with that. I need to frickin'... That's just me. Like, I'm breaking up the sentences in really awkward places, and I'm sorry for that. I try to do better with that. That's a problem. That's a me problem. Yeah, well, at this point, I'm not actually sure that it's work I should be proud of. Oh. Can these be pushed back further? Okay, a little bit. What do you know how the K-rays work? No, but I've always been curious, obviously. How do they work? They won't tell me, even though I'm working on the damn things literally every day. Like, luckily, it's the firing mechanism that primarily fails, and that's not markedly more complex than the handgun. But its power source, how they developed it, what it even properly does, hardly anyone knows. It's some big secret. Well, the USP is a secret organization. But I'm on the inside now. I know that nightmare monsters exist, and a secret multinational operation exists to fight them. What secret could be bigger than that? Something doesn't feel right. But you're helping people. Kaiju are dangerous, and you get to be a hero just because they haven't told you everything. I've barely been told anything. I don't know, Shin. It's a dangerous job already, but the longer I'm here, the more I'm starting to think maybe the kaiju aren't the only thing I should be afraid of. Project Starlight. Oh, come on. I am trying to figure out, I want to do Gigabash for the channel, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that. So I gotta figure something out with that. Hey, you're never alone in anything, right? I've got your back. Always. Oh wait. I've got your back always. Just, not at incident sites. Right. What is that? I'm not exactly sure, but hey, remember how you just said you absolutely can't come to incident sites? Captain Maramatsu, what is it? What's going on? Him again, really? I'm sorry, but we were out to dinner, and he was dropping me home when I got the alert, and I didn't have time to. I don't have a car, so. Fine, bring him. Wait, what? We're first on scene. We're short on time, and we can't risk waiting for backup, especially if this truly is an Emerald Alert. Also, I am not ambidextrous. Ambidextrous. I know that word and it's freaking tripping me up for some reason. Reluctantly, I must admit we could use the assistance. What assistance? Won't let you down, sir. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. So what is this? I've never gotten an Emerald Alert before. I don't even know what it means. UFO. What does this mean? Are we making first contact? I mean, obviously, there have been so many kaiju, but, excuse me, this is the first thing from another planet, right? Second, first was 1966. I didn't. That's not in the records. Are we under attack? Not anymore. We shot it down. With what? That's classified. How did you know the UFO was hostile? Because the last time one of these with the energy signature came to Earth, it killed one of our best men. What do you want to do, sir? Us to do, sir? In the case of Emerald Alerts, first responders have one responsibility: to make sure the damn thing's dead. Oh, come on, camera. Trying to get it to focus. You got your sidearm, cadet? Always. Good. Hope that shot earlier today wasn't a fluke, kid. Tight in formation. Be ready, Freddy. Ultraman. Thing. Kiki, open fire! But we don't even know what it... Shoot it, Shin. But Kiki, you're wanted. Damn the test, boy. This is the test. Kill this thing before it kills us. I do it. No, Ultraman, he's already dead. Look at its eyes. It's hurting. Shin, don't get any closer. You need to finish it off. Its thoughts, I can feel. It feels forgiveness. We shouldn't have... I didn't. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. What can I do? It's okay. Kiki, it's... Oh. Shin, what are you doing? Shin! Drama. Oh, hold on a sec. I just realized my TV me take that out of view. Let's move that. Ooh. What is going on here? Uh-oh. What is going on? My TV screen is like off or something. All right, and we're on to chapter 2. Ooh, I recognize this monster. We're trying to, by the way, usually when I'm not around, I try to watch movies for the things that I'm doing months on. It sometimes helps me to get into the mood as well as be able to recognize the voices of the characters and stuff. But right now, like, there's no Ultraman stuff that I can find and watch. The only thing I have right now is HBO or Max, sorry. And that has a bunch of Godzilla stuff. It doesn't have every Godzilla thing, but it has a bunch I can watch. Hopefully can plan to with Dave. And we're waiting for the Ultraman stuff to come to something because Ultraman moved to from Tubi. There's no longer there's some Ultraman stuff on there, but a lot of the Ultraman shows and such have been moved. And we're wondering where to. Hold on a sec. Oh, it's trying to shut off my computer. Hold on a sec. My gosh. I freaking hate this. Hold on a sec with this. This is annoying. This is really annoying. I hate that they made the button the same color as your mouse thing. I don't know. I guess I can't freaking click it. Oh, it needs the remote. That's what it needs. There we go. That's what it needed. Okay. That was annoying. Sorry. That wasn't supposed to happen. Let's see. Where were we? How much time do we got on this? 22. You know what? I'll stop it right there. This will be the end. That was the first comic, I believe. We will go into the second one next time. I hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you did, like, share, and subscribe. Leave your comments below. I did get cut off in the Godzilla video, but I was talking about seeing the stuff. People talk about training AI and stuff. I'll go off of that. It's just so stupid to say that you're training AI. It feels weird. I understand to some extent, like, that you can try to train AI, but the reality of it, or at least how it feels, just doesn't feel like you're actually training something legit. It just feels like you're trying to get something to better replicate something else. You're not actually, like, I feel like using the word training is not the right word for that stuff, as well as it's giving too much credit to something like that. To something that's just, it's kind of like the equivalent. I know you can do digital music. There are ways that digital music, like digital ways of doing music, does work, but I just prefer when you put the effort into it. Like, if you have a disability or something, like, that makes sense. But a lot of the people doing this stuff, or at least have talked about doing this stuff, do not have that any kind of disability or whatever. Like, I'm pretty sure Shadversity can do a lot of his own stuff, and he has done a lot of his own stuff. But when it came to that, it was just like, feels hypocritical somehow. And I felt it was dumb. So, whatever. It's kind of like what I said with the Disturbed thing recently. I also got cut off in that video where I said it's a band that's doing effort on one part when it comes to the instrumental side of it, the vocals and all that. But then when it came to that video and the visuals of it, it was just like 10,000 frames of AI art that took a month. I mean, yeah, it took a lot of time, And technically you could say effort, but the effort is so minuscule compared to uh, other things, as well as it just feels kind of, you know, uh, not alive, not real, not passion. There's no passion in it or whatever. Um, yeah, it doesn't feel. And I know there's other freaking arguments people are going to make over this stuff, but one thing I never made clear with my AI videos when we were talking, we're not opposed to AI as long as it doesn't cost somebody's job, especially with the year we had previously where so many people were laid off, just video game companies. Like, we don't need, like, this is probably the worst time for people to be trying to incorporate AI stuff into stuff such. As well as I've talked about how, like, if everything is incorporating AI, it'll just get to a point where uh, money should just be the equivalent of, nothing. Like, money becomes irrelevant because there's nobody to freaking pay or hold up your freaking company or whatever. And then you're just not making money because nobody else has a job to make money off of because you fired them and replaced them with AI. I mean, yeah, you're not paying AI, I don't think, at least, to freaking do that, but at the same time, you're not gonna gain much, especially if everybody doesn't have the money to support themselves and you. Definitely. So, yeah. Yeah, well, you might as well just, like, give up that with that stuff. It's just freaking ridiculous. It feels backwards, it feels hypocritical, it feels dumb. Um, I can't remember what else I was going to mention with that, but like yeah, it's just soulless feeling stuff. And then there's people who like I'm sure that like I don't think at any time, because we're imperfect and we're already making something else that's imperfect by our point of view, we're going to have imperfections, technically almost more imperfect than ourselves. I mean, yeah, you can work on something to an extent and work together on that thing, but to make it better over time. But I don't think AI will truly ever get to the point of like having stuff like free will or whatever. Like, I don't think it'll ever get to that point. We've talked about why that is in our previous AI videos. You can technically apply those things we said in our AI videos to that. Yeah. And then like dumbass arguments of like, let them think for themselves, but they can't. They're thinking for you. You're the one making them think for you and what you want them to do. So, yeah. I'm sorry if it does come across harsh. It's hard not to, but I don't know. It's just the whole AI stuff is getting so freaking ridiculous and all over the goddamn place. It's annoying to see. I kind of wish that if you're going to utilize AI in the world today, that it's for stuff that isn't going to cost somebody's job and that it's for stuff that doesn't need to get rid of the aspects that make someone human, um, such as passion and such. There's no passion there. And even creating passion for that thing, that's something you created. It is not the passion of the thing itself, of the AI itself. That was the thing you incorporated into it, and even then, it still feels very soulless. So I feel like I'm more against, especially when it comes to like stealing people's voices and stuff, and likenesses and all that. It just feels like too much. The only other time I think it can be utilized in a good way is when you're not taking it seriously, like when you're making memes, because memes aren't really meant to be taken seriously unless somebody does, which, I mean, if people take certain humorous things that are meant to be funny seriously, then you never know. But I still think that's the best place, as well as the only other best place is just uh, when you don't cost somebody else's job over it. So, yeah. I think that's about it to talk about on that. I think that Actman as well as Moist Critical do some good videos talking more in depth about that stuff. Yeah, I I will see you next time. Let me know what your thoughts and feelings are, and I will see you. Bye. Sorry that was just something that came up. I thought I might as well add to what I said in the previous video. I'm just getting sick of seeing like the AI crap. It's already being advertised crap all over freaking YouTube already to me just because of like the guy that I was watching recently who's against the Catley stuff as well as Arlo talking about the Catley stuff. Whatever. It's getting annoying though. Just as annoying as pie. Frick honey. Frick that stupid company and the people working for it. Frickin' whatever. Are you sure they're not AI generated? No, just kidding. Anyways, you have an awesome day. Bye bye.